I'd like to offer you a personalized tarot reading right now. So to get more in tune with what Gus needs to tell us, let's do a breathing exercise to close out what's going on in the outside world and focus more on the present moment by doing a breathing exercise. So breathe in. And breathe out. Okay, now it's time to focus on our question. Now, to get the most out of this experience, what I want you to do is ask a how or what question. How can I approach my relationship? What is my next step with finding a partner? What is my next step with making $1 million? How can I show up in my relationship? How can I create a better relationship? How can I pay attention to my relationship? That kind of thing. We want to focus a little bit more on the present moment, not the past, not the future, but we want to ask a how or what question. This could even be for your health. How do we focus more on my health? What's my next step in finding out my diagnosis? Whatever that is. But let's just focus a little bit more on the present moment and just you, me, and Gus. All right? So I'm going to just finish shuffling here. I usually do it 9 times. I think I've done it. I think that was 8. I lost count because when I was talking. Okay, so whatever's going on, you really need to pay attention to today because we have 2 major arcana cards. The first card that we have is the Hermit in reverse. So with the Hermit in reverse, the Hermit usually means staying like alone, taking some time by yourself. With a reverse card, we've got blocked, delayed, healing, or internal energy. So usually when the Hermit comes up reversed, we think that maybe it's time to go out and play, time to go out and do something, time to go out and be active, share with the world what you've learned, that kind of a thing. I am putting it down for a hot second just because there is other stuff that I want to tell you about it. The Hermit is this one. The Hermit is also associated with Mercury, Virgo, and the element of Earth, which is the slowest element. So even though the Hermit is reversed and telling you to do something, it might not be telling you to, like, let's say you're learning how to do a cartwheel. It may not be telling you to go off and do the cartwheel or the round off or whatever. Let's just focus on getting your hands used to focusing on touching the floor. Like just the next step kind of a thing. Now the next card that we have is the Judgment card. Now Judgment, to me, is the second chance card. It means that you've reached the end of a cycle or are about to reach the end of a cycle. You've learned a lesson and you are now in a position to where you can take that lesson and carry on and go into a new cycle, or you can not carry on and go into a new cycle. It seems like because it's upright, you're not blocking the lesson. I think what you're kind of is happening here is maybe you are trying to decide how to bring that message forward, kind of a thing. Now, Judgment, if you see these zombies are coming out of graves, they look, it's like it's that second chance at life. That's where I get the second chance part, kind of a thing. Now, Judgment is also a major arcana card, so we want to focus on also the planet Pluto and the element of fire. So we have Earth and Fire today. So again, just because we have the Hermit telling us to do something, we still want to just do the next step, not the big, don't do the thing. Do what is the next thing you need to learn in order to do that. And with the Judgment card, this is the element of fire, which is our creativity, our aspirations. I think that maybe it's just lighting the spark. Especially since you're about to go into a new cycle, it feels like you might be needing to light a new spark in order to go into that new cycle with whatever it is that you need to learn or with whatever it is that you want to go outside and teach the people. Now, this is the TV series Tarot Deck. This is some sort of a crime show. I'm not sure what, enter crime show here, whatever. And then also, this seems more like The Walking Dead to me. But put your suggestions down in the comments. I would love to hear them. I think I'm going to leave it there for today. So for now, I would love to hear again what you got in the comments as well from this and how it relates to what your present moment is as well. If you are one of those people who likes to give energy back to your tarot reader, I have 6 ways as to how you can do that if you would like to. Like, follow, share, repost, favorite, and if you want to give me $5, you're more than welcome to give me $5. And I'm going to, let's do a breathing exercise to close out the tarot reading so that we can now go out and use this lesson and take this present moment and reflect on it and take it out into our real lives. So breathe in. And breathe out. Thank you very much for spending your morning with me.